What's up, everybody? Welcome back to It's Just Plastic. My name is Alan. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what? Big old robot I'm reviewing today. That's right. I got the Wal-Mart exclusive Robo Force Fireproof Maxx89. This is by Nacelle. That's right. These things are super freaking big. I'm super excited to have this one. Robo Force was so cool when I was a kid. Such a throwback to have these, and you know they're making legs on them now instead of the big suction cup on the bottom, and it's just super cool. They got a new show coming out. I haven't seen the show. I don't even know where to tell you to watch the show, but it says the new animated series. Yes. The only thing I can tell you is right now is the promo photos. Let me go ahead and post a picture real quick of the promo photos. It should be like right there. Yeah, that picture and this are not the same. That's really a letdown because this was supposed to be like a chrome gold. And as you can tell, you'll see it when I get it out of the box. This is not a chrome gold. This is just a gold color. And that really sucks because I was really digging the chrome gold color. It really stood out and really showed a difference. There's a side of the box. I'll do that while I'm complaining. There's the other side. There's the starring in the hit animated series. Hit animated series. Where are you watching this at? You guys... If you guys know where to watch that at, let me know down in the comments. There is the back of the box. There's a little brief description about Fireproof Maxx89. Pretty neat. They tried to make him look like an old self right here. And that's my opinion. That's the way they kind of did it. If you don't know there's the barcode. You don't really need it. You can get them online right now at Walmart.com. They're all over Walmart.com. If you want the, they got Maxx89. That's just the white version. And then they got Wrecker. That's from the other side. I think he's one of the bad guys, if I remember correctly. But they have him up as well. He's like a yellow color. He's pretty cool looking. I plan on getting both of them. I'm not so sure about this one now that he's not chrome. I don't know. Maybe send this one back or something. Or sell it online. Who knows? But, yeah, pretty neat. All right. Before I open him up, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe. Check out all the links down below. Everything you need to know. That's right. Oh my, guys, I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. Man, I can taste it. I appreciate everything, okay? All right, enough of that. Entertainment Earth discount link down below, or use code PLASTIC at checkout. That's an affiliate link. You help me out, I help you out. Just helping, you know, it's like 10% off or whatever, you know. Hey, every little bit counts nowadays, especially when you're a collector. eBay, Mercari, I got lots of stuff for sale on Mercari. Power Rangers, Black Series, y'all check everything out. Let me know you're a subscriber, and I'll try to hook you up as best as possible. Merch and Instagram down there below as well. Yeah, you know, check it all out. All right, let's go ahead and flip the camera and get into it. All right, there's Maxx89 out there on the table. So, now, if you don't know, this Nacelle makes the same line as the Biker Mice from Mars, and I did a review for them. They should be coming up if they're not already loaded. You should see those. Maybe I'll do this one and then those or whatever, but they are coming, and I absolutely really enjoyed them. But just getting this guy out of the package, I have found several issues with him getting him out of the package. We will go into that here in just a minute. So far he looks pretty cool, but like I said, I did find several QC issues, and I'm not super picky about stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get into everything. So first off, he does come with this cool blaster. I don't remember them coming with anything like this back in the day, so that's pretty neat. Something different. Does look like you could key something in there if you had something, but unfortunately he didn't come with anything. And then you get this piece right here. Looks like another blaster. This one has a hose off the end of it that looks like it plugs in somewhere. I don't know. We will get into that. I will figure that out with y'all. This hose is not bendable. you can see me moving that right there, but it is super, super hard. So if you try to move that too much, you will break that hose. And these hoses as well over here, they are super, super tight. You do get an extra hand here for either hand because you can flip-flop. So whatever one you want. This is the only extra hand you get. No maneuverability out of this hand. Nothing out of the claw. The claws are a little more, they're a lot more flexible than the hoses are, which is really weird. But yeah, this thing is super, super tight. There's no way you're getting, like, you can get the weapon in there, but it's, I don't know if they fit better. It fits better on those. We'll check it out here in a minute, but not sure where this hose goes, but just showing y'all a little bit of everything. Pretty neat, but it's still stiff as a board. And last hose with this little piece on the end of it here. Not sure what it is, but again, stiff as a board. So wherever you're putting it at, hopefully it doesn't bend. Alright, so looking at Maxx himself. Really disappointed about the paint job here. But one of the QC issues I found is, look at this. I don't think that's supposed to do that. Now luckily, I'm pretty handy with some glue. But yeah, that is kind of a downer to his arm. I mean, I just undoing things and his arm came off. So now my box, I'll let you guys know, my box did not come with any glue, I mean any tape or anything like that on the latches, on the flaps. So this may be a secondary used one, but I mean I pre-ordered him for a long time ago, so I don't see how that would be possible. Hopefully I was one of the first people to get theirs, but you know, it just kind of bugs me that this arm is just, here, let's just set it to the side so you guys can, you know, you can be aware of the issue the whole time. See, this one's nice and tight, doesn't come out, doesn't move, it moves, you know, it's the typical, it's the right way. Alright. I already tested on my desk. These are real suction cups. So that's pretty neat. That's like the old school style. Love that. Such a cool throwback. It is a very neat looking figure though. QC issues aside and everything, if you're a big robot fan, big 80s fan, 90s nostalgia, this would be a cool figure to have just sitting on your desk or whatever. I'm digging it, man. We'll get into articulation here in a minute. And last but not least, I'll show you where all these hoses go. So, head articulation of Mr. Maxx89 is not a lot on the head. So that's kind of, so that's down, that's up, 360, no problem. It's just a ball swivel in there and there ain't a lot of clearance. He's a robot, who cares, right? So shoulders, you get this cool, you get a nice rotation here on that. It's a ball swivel, but you get one on both sides. So you can get some decent flexibility on that. So on the arm that didn't come out, you get a rotation here. I guess that's supposed to be like a bicep swivel. You get double jointed elbows. Not a lot of maneuverability, but you can see there is double there. As far as the wrist goes, yeah, it's just a plug-in, like you saw with the extra hand. So really not, there is a up and down, side to side, but every time you move it, you're risking taking the hand out. So really it's just a back and forth here. They really didn't think a lot of this through for these figures. I'm a little let down about this. So waist, there's no ab crunch or anything like that. Like I said, he's a robot, so not a big deal. He does get a waist swivel. His legs are all over the place, so that's good. They're tight. Not a lot of loose limbs, so I do appreciate that. So well, the other QC issue I found is not really a QC issue, but this leg I cannot get to bend for nothing on the top because it is a double swivel. So on this side, you can see that right there, it does move on top. There's not a lot of maneuverability, but you do see that it moves. Now, there is no swivel or anything like that at the knees or anything like that. There's no swivel down here. It's just a suction cup. So as far as maneuverability or flexibility, not the best, especially for a robot. It's kind of a bummer there. Let's see how this weapon goes in this hand. So the loosest joint is this joint right here. That joint is super loose on both of them, as you already know. The arm came out, but yeah, that's the loosest joint as far as I can tell. But the gun does fit in his hand really well. Shouldn't say really well, but good. Yeah, so I mean, looks nice. I like that. I'm digging that. That's a much better angle to go in. All right, let me figure out how these hoses go, guys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have no idea. I messed around with this for quite a while. I only found 3 plug-ins, but the 3 plug-ins, since these hoses are not bendable, make about 0 cents. This is the only one that I think looks pretty decent, but it doesn't really fit. I had to kind of push it in there really, really tightly. This one fits really, really well in here, but all it does is blow back at him. So not sure why you would have that. And yes, his arm is still broken. I did not fix it yet. And then you get this one that looks like a radar dish that doesn't match everything else, that doesn't have a plug-in. Yeah, I'm not real sure, y'all. So you get a plug-in here, here, and here, and they are all different sizes. This one actually fits really well in here, but it just gets right in the way, and I thought maybe this one would go in there and go back through here, but it doesn't attach to anything. Yeah, I think this is the way it goes, but I don't like it. So if you guys have any other ideas or input, let me know. But I think I'll be hunting for these on the discount market if I wind up buying any of these. Well, if you haven't already, check out my Biker Mice from Mars reviews, because Biker Mice from Mars and this figure, two totally different worlds in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't believe that the same people made them. I don't like the hips on the Biker Mice, but other than that, great. This right here, man, if I had to rate from a 0 to 10, I'm going to give it about a 4. Like, hopefully the other ones are better, but the Maxx89 that's regular is just a non-color version of this one. So I would believe, I don't know. I don't have that one, so I can't. I bought this one because I was ready for a chrome to out Maxx89, and I got a gold Maxx89, which is really disappointing. That's broken. So yeah, you're lucky I gave you a 4 Nacelle. That's terrible.